Okay, fine. So, I think like Madam was telling you some curious fact and all that. Okay, so fantastic. Okay, so now we'll just get started with the foundation class. Yesterday was just an introduction. So today we'll see the actual foundation. Okay, so I do know that it's raining. Okay, so I love monsoon. Let's hope that the rain will not affect our class. Okay, if in between if there's a power cut or something, okay, so watch the check the WhatsApp group for further updates. Okay, Mohit sir's class will always be there. Okay, because he is not in Karnataka. He'll be taking class from Punjab. Okay, so I think weather is good over there. Okay, so but anyways, so if there's some issue, I'll let you know. Okay, check the WhatsApp group as such. Okay, so with that, we'll start today's class. Okay, so as usual, you know my class routine. Okay, so beginning, we'll start with a curious video or an interesting video of the day. Okay, so let us see what do I have in today's video part. Okay, so today I want to show you about IIT Guwahati. Okay, so where we had attended one of the convention. Okay, see the best part about being in IIT and NIT is that whenever there's any events, because of course in your school also you may be aware that if there's some cultural event or any academic event like science exhibition or anything like that. Okay, so you will be representing your school and participating in such events. Okay, so similarly we'll be having inter NIT or inter IIT NIT fest and all that. Okay, so in which we represent our college. Okay, so in one such case, okay, so we had represented NITK Surathkal in IIT Guwahati in my final year. Okay, so and this is what happened in IIT Guwahati. Okay, so I'll first show you the campus. Okay, it's a beautiful campus, and then let's talk about what happened in IIT Guwahati and what was the event that we represented and all that. Okay. So in order to ensure that you do hear the audio part, I came up with some jugaad. Okay, some adjustment. Let us see if it works. Okay. So I'll change the audio settings 1 second before I play this. If you can hear the audio, please click on S icon so that I have an idea, because I'm not sure whether you are able to hear it or not. Okay, so for the 10 seconds which I played, did you hear the audio? Click on S. If you heard the audio, click on S. Okay, if you did not hear the audio, click on no, so that I'll do some other settings. Okay, so I think most of you heard the audio. So let's continue with this adjustment. See, I am using one additional speaker. I'm keeping it near my earphone so that you can hear the audio. Okay, of the video. Fine.
Tu es trop grand pour comprendre des choses aussi.
Okay, fine. So I'll again change 1 second. Okay, fine. So I hope some audio is better than no audio. Okay, so I'll just figure out some more other settings what we can do apart from using an additional speaker. Okay, fine. So anyways, okay, so that was IIT Guwahati. Okay, the best part about the college is the campus. Okay, because if you actually look at the campus, it's like super amazing. So first of all, this college is in Assam. Okay, so you see, like it is always, most of the time it is raining. Not always, most of the time. Okay, so now this college campus is such that, so there's all this campus and all that. Okay, so here you have the campus, and at the back gate of the campus, if you walk for just hardly some half a kilometer, you will witness the great Brahmaputra river. Okay, the great Brahmaputra river is just behind the campus. Okay, so if you have to go to the campus, okay, so you can have two entrance. Either you can come via road, which is there from some other way. Okay, so or else you can even come through the river also. There's a launch. Okay, I hope you know this huge boat that is called as launch. Okay, so even in Goa and all, they have this huge launches. Okay, if you haven't seen, I'll show the pic so that you know what exactly is a launch. Launch boat. Something like this. Okay, if you want, you can come through like this boat also. The behind you see, that is a huge bridge. Okay, so this is how usually people travel as such, or you can come safe route via the road. Okay, so that is also allowed. Okay, so but the campus is so wonderful. Okay, that you will fall in love. It's so much greenery. It's huge, too much. Okay, it's almost, I think, close to 650 acres of land or something. Okay, so amazing campus. And I thought more than telling, I'll just show a few pictures of the team that represented. Okay, so we had been to some other nearby places also. Okay, so uh, all of us all of us went as a part of NITK Surathkal. Okay, and it is sponsored by, taken care by, paid by the college itself. Okay, and the best part about all these trips is that, okay, so you get to enjoy a lot. Okay, too much. Okay, and it was just an event for like 7 days. Okay, so we were there pura. Okay, so this was just the team. Okay, I just took a screenshot from one of the Facebook friend who had uploaded. Okay, so that's the best thing that happens. Okay, if you're part of IT or NIT or any other big colleges. Okay, so anyways, the next important thing is we will just continue what we were doing. Okay, like yesterday, if you had seen, I told you about my class structure. Where is that? Where is that? Ha. So class structure, this is what will happen in our classes. Okay, so today we have already seen the first thing, okay, that is the curious video. So regarding the connection, like what exactly we did and all that, I will again explain, okay, later. So curious video done. So next, let's dive into the math trick of the day. Okay, so what exactly are we going to learn in today's math trick? Okay, so let us see today's trick. Okay, so just to ensure that you did not forget yesterday's trick, okay, so I will just again recap yesterday's trick. So yesterday we were learning about, okay, so math trick. So yesterday we learned about how to multiply, how to do squares of numbers ending with 5. Okay, so for example, yesterday we learned about numbers like this. Okay, so if I have numbers like this, 55 square, first of all I will write 5 square 25. Next, the other number which is there, that is this 5. What comes after 5? 5 into the next number. Okay, 5 into the next number. Okay, whatever the next number is. Okay, so that is 6 5s are 30. Okay, and that 25 will be as it is. Okay, that 25 will be as it is. Okay, so now if we do this, we will get 6 5s are 30. So your answer will be 3025. Simple. This is how we learned for 2-digit numbers. We can extend the same rule for 3-digit also. Okay, for 3-digit, for example, I have 125 square. How to find this 125 square? Okay, as usual, you look at this 5. Okay, 5 square 25, you write. Okay, 5 square 25, you write in the beginning itself. Okay, and next you see how to evaluate the further process. Okay, so now I have this number 12. Apart from 5, whatever number is there, you have to take that. Okay, so I have 12. Okay, 12 into the next number. Okay, the next consecutive number which comes after 12. Okay, so that is 12 into 13. What happens to 25? That 25 will be there only. Okay, so next, if you know 12 into 13, okay, 12 13s are, it should be 156. Okay, so 1 5 6 2 5 is your answer. That's all. Okay, so that is how you evaluate numbers which is 3-digit. Okay, ending with 5. Okay, this class. Okay, this is just yesterday's concept only. We just extended into 3-digit. Okay, so today I'll tell you new trick. Okay, first let us have one concept test of 3-digit number, and then we will go to today's trick. Okay, so if uh, you have understood the concept, then let us have a small test of having 3-digit. Okay, of having 3-digit. I'll make it simple. Okay, 3-digit. 115 square is how much? Okay, so option A, option B, option C, and option B. Okay, so now I want you to select the correct answer. I will launch the poll. Okay, I will launch the poll on your screen now. You can see the correct answer. Okay, so let us see how many of you don't send me via chat. You can just select the option on the poll. Okay, fast. If you are still having doubt, see the previous example I have done. All you have to do is just select the next number and multiply. Okay, whatever you can see here, apart from 5, whatever number is there, multiply that by the next number. Okay, multiply that by the next number and you will get the answer. Okay, you will get the answer. Okay, so last 10 seconds. If you cannot see poll on your screen, then what to do? Send me via chat. Okay, for those who cannot see the poll, it is actually there in the manage participant option. Okay, not there, near more. In your mobile screen, there'll be more. You click on that, you can see the poll. If you cannot see, then send me via chat. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us see the answer. Okay, so on your screen now, I will be sharing the result. Okay, 90% of you have selected option B and some of you have made mistake. Okay, so let us see what is our answer. Okay, as you can see, 5 square 25, you write it off. Okay, and next what do we have? We have this number 11. Okay, so 11 into the next number that comes is 12. 11 12s are, if you know, that is 132. Okay, so 132 and 25 you combine. Okay, so hence your answer will be this. Okay, that's all. Same logic you can do for 4-digit, 5-digit, whatever is there. Okay, the same thing works. Okay, great. So now this was just an extension of yesterday's concept itself. Okay, so today's new math trick is today's math trick. Okay, I will write today's math trick. Okay, so this is what we will try. So since it is just the beginning classes, I'll be taking the simplest of the trick. Some of you may already know this. Okay, some of you might have learned somewhere or whatever. Okay, so if you do not know, then you can follow. If you already know, very good, fantastic. Okay, so in the upcoming classes, we'll go to little advanced tricks. Okay, now beginning, let's take chota mota, small tricks. Okay, so today's math trick is multiplying. How to multiply how to multiply how to multiply 2-digit. Okay, today we'll just stick with only 2-digit. Okay, next class I'll tell little different also. Okay, how to multiply 2-digit number with 11. Okay, 2-digit number with 11. Okay, so for example, let us take, if I have number 45, you can take anything. Okay, if you want. Okay, let us already have done for 5. I'm taking a different number, 43. Okay, 43 into 11. Okay, how does this work? This is actually like much more simpler than yesterday's. Okay, so the answer will be, first write the numbers 4 and 3. Okay, and in between you have to just write the number which is the sum of those two numbers, 4 and 3. So hence your answer will be 473. Okay, hence your answer will be 473. That's all. Okay, that's the trick. Simple, very simple, very easy. Okay, so 43 into 11 will be 473. Okay, let's do one more example. Let us do one more example. Okay, so this time I am taking 32 into 11. Okay, 32 into 11. Okay, so we will see some other crazy examples, big numbers also, but 2-digit only we'll do it today. Remaining we'll do for other digits also. Don't worry, one by one. Okay, so this, how will I write? First I will write the numbers towards the end. Okay, and then in between you have to just add. Okay, so what is 3 plus 2? You will get it as 5. So your answer will be 3 5 2, which will be our answer. Okay, So this is basically how you will be doing the multiplication of two-digit number with 11. Okay, multiplication of two-digit number with 11. Okay, over here there is one condition. Okay, what is that condition? I will tell. First, let us see whether you understood this or not. Okay, there is one little difficult condition in that. If something happens, how to tackle. If it is a big number, how to tackle, I will tell that. Patience, samadhana, one by one. Okay, let us not overshoot ourselves. Okay, step by step we will go. Okay, if you have understood this concept, click on S. If you have understood this concept, click on S. Okay, if you did not understand, click on no. Okay, if you have understood this concept, click on S. Simple, very simple. Let us first build some confidence. Let us not try unnecessary cases. Simple case, let us solve. Next step, difficult. Afterwards, tough, then very tough. Like that we will go. Okay, so one by one, have patience. Okay, yes. So most of you have understood. Okay, I will again tell you how to do. Okay, you just have to look at the numbers. Okay, and write the same numbers towards the corners. Write the same numbers towards the corner, and in between number what is there, that will be the sum. Okay, that will be the sum of both the numbers. That's all. Okay, so let us try if you have understood this or not with the help of a concept test. Okay, concept test. So here I am taking slightly a bigger number. Okay, so that is 62 into 11. Okay, what is 62 into 11? So I will write the options also. Okay, so I have written all the options. Okay, I will launch the poll also on your screen. So you have to select the correct option. That's all. Okay, so first, I don't think you can take more than 5 seconds for this. Okay, it's so simple that you have to solve it in your mind itself. Okay, you can't even touch pen for solving. Okay, so this should be the simpler ones. Okay, so and I don't expect you to mark wrong options and make mistakes. Okay, so I want to see 100% of you selecting the correct option. Okay, less than 100, that means you did not understand. Okay, so last 5 seconds, please vote fast. If you can, I am still repeating, man. If you cannot see the poll, then leave it, send me via chat. That's all. If you can see the poll, vote. If you cannot see the poll, what to do? You send me the answer. Okay, so let us see the options selected by all of you. How many of you have selected correct option and how many of you selected wrong option? So on the screen, I have shared the result. Share almost close, man. 97% of you selected the correct option. Okay, so some of you made little mistake. So let us see whether we can get 100% today or not. Okay, so as usual, the same concept, simple trick, 62 into 11. So first you write the same numbers itself towards the corners. Okay, 6 and 2, and then the in between number what is there. Okay, so that will be your 6 plus 2. Okay, addition of that. So hence you will get 682. Okay, so far simple, easy. Let us see the difficult case that I was talking about. Okay, so suppose I have number like this. Okay, I have number like this, 74 into 11. Okay, I have number like this, 74 into 11, where the same logic I will apply. Okay, so that is 7 here, 4 here. So now in the middle, when I add the numbers 7 plus 4. So what do I get? I will get the number 11 inside. I will get the number 11 inside. But I should get only a single digit. But I am getting double digit. So what I will do? I will take this 1 as a carryover, to the bigger number. Okay, so hence my answer will become, what we will be this 814. I saw. Okay, so this is basically how you will do. Okay, so I will again repeat. So whenever you have such difficult cases, okay, so where you are facing a scenario of having in between a 2-digit number, okay, like this. For example, I have taken here 74, 7th I have put here, okay, and I have put 4 also. Now in between, when I try to add this 7 and 4, okay, then I am getting 11. If that is the case, you do carry over. You carry over and you put this extra 1 over there to the next digit, okay, so that you will get the final answer like this. Okay, in between you should keep only 1 digit. That is the trick. Okay, that is, I will give one more example. I will give you one more example. So let us take something, okay, so which is having like this scenario, okay, so that you have a idea, okay, so what exactly is going to happen. So I'm going to go for the numbers, okay, which will bring such type of difficult cases. uh, 59. Okay, so suppose I took 59 into 11. Okay, so now same trick. The watch carefully. I have 5, I have 9. So what do? I will take them towards the corner. This is 5, this is 9. Okay, and in between I will add 5 plus 9. Okay, so when I add, I will get 5 plus 9 as 14. Okay, and I will not touch the units place. That 9 is like that only. This one I will carry over. This one I will carry over to the bigger number. Okay, so then what will I get? 5 plus 1 will be 6. So 6, 4, 9. Okay, and that is my answer. Okay, so if you have understood this much, okay, if you have understood this much, let's click on the S icon. See, again I'm telling you, one by one we will go. Okay, I told you, first easy case, difficult case, then most difficult. Everything we'll do. Have patience. Don't send me some random cases via chat. It doesn't help our cause. Okay, I am ready to teach everything. You should have little patience. That's all. I am not telling that I will not teach. I am teaching only. No, give me time. One by one we will go. There are so many other students, they find it difficult to understand the easy concept itself. Okay, so we should help everybody. We should not be selfish. Okay, so we should help everybody. Okay, that is what I learned in the college. I told you, in the college when you go, nothing is yours. Everything is ours. Everything is ours. If any of my batchmate or classmate does not understand any concept, no, any friend, whoever he asks, everybody will help him. Okay, we are never selfish. Like sometimes it happens in the school that if you're a topper, if you know some answer, you will not share only because you feel that, oh, what if he gets more marks than me? That is not the case. Marks is not everything. Okay, you will understand when you go to big colleges, okay, where we live as a family. Okay, we live as a family. Even if one of our classmates fails, no, all of us will be sad for him and we'll make sure that he passes. Okay, that is how we stay together. Okay, and I hope you also develop such connection. Okay, don't be selfish. Okay, I'm ready to teach. Wait, Samadhana. I'll finish this case, then I go to next case. I know whatever crazy cases are there, we'll come to that. If you have understood about this case, this is the case of carry over. Okay, this is a case of carry over, where you are carrying over one number to the next one. Okay, so if you have understood this, then click on the yes icon. I want to see how many of you have understood this. Then click on the S icon. I want to verify. If you did not understand, then what to do? I will go for one more case. Okay. Okay, so now if you are ready, then we can go for one concept test. We can go for one concept test. Okay, one second. So concept test. So let us see the answer of this. Okay, so option A, then option B, then option C, then option D. Okay, so now you just have to select the correct option. Okay, and I will launch the poll. 1 second, I'm launching the poll. Okay, launching on your screen now. You can see the poll, and let us see if you have got the correct answer or not. Okay, if you get 100%, that means everybody understood. Even if one of you did not understand, I'm ready to teach again. I don't mind. Okay, so just ensure that everybody understands the concept. These are like simple ones here. Okay, beg, you should vote fast. Okay, and again, if you cannot see the poll on your screen, send me via chat. That's all. Okay, I need not repeat it. Okay, if you cannot see the answer or poll on the screen, then you send me via chat. Okay, fine. So last 5 seconds, please vote fast. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us stop. Time up. Okay, so again, 97% of you have selected correct answer, but somehow there is two of your classmates who have selected wrong option. Okay, but anyways, that's fine. Okay, at least most of you have understood. So those who did not understand, so I'm explaining the same thing. Okay, so watch carefully. Okay, so over here you have to understand that this is a case of carryover, where you are taking the next digit. Okay, so when there is such numbers, when you take them towards the corners, okay, and when you add them in between, it will result in a 2-digit number. In that case, take the number which is over here and add them to the bigger number. Okay, whatever it is, 2, 3, whatever it is, just add them to the bigger number. Okay, and write the final answer. That's all. Okay, you keep practicing more. Okay, so you will understand. There's one more extreme case, not extreme, same logic only. Okay, those are different, so that we will do again in the next class, because have to start foundation. Okay, speed mathematics, that's for today. We'll stop here. Again, just like yesterday, if there's extreme cases, I'll again tell you in the next class. Don't worry. Okay, so now coming back to my uh, class structure. Okay, so you can see that I have finished curious video. I have finished speed mathematics. So I have to do English vocab. Okay, so I'll just introduce one new word every day, so that you will develop your English skills also. Okay, because you see, all of us are in English medium. Okay, all of us studying English subject. Okay, and we should be good at our English. Okay, especially the communication part. Okay, so today's English vocab, English vocab means vocabulary. Okay, word of the day, I will tell you the word, I will tell you the word, I will tell you its meaning also, I will frame one sentence also. You are also supposed to do the same thing. Okay, and every class will learn one new word and also its usage, so that you can use this word in your everyday life. Okay, so today's word is gullible. Okay, not Gulliver, gullible. Okay, gullible. Okay, what is this gullible? Gullible means very innocent. Okay, or a person who can be a person uh, who can be easily fooled or cheated. Okay, a person who can be easily fooled or cheated, that person is called as gullible. Okay, so I will make one sentence using this word. Okay, so one sentence using this word. Okay, just by knowing the word and its meaning, it's useless. You should be able to use the word in your everyday communication. Okay, so for example, I'm using this word gullible and making one sentence. Okay, so let us see the sentence. Okay, so I'm just writing the sentence: village people are gullible. Okay, because you see, Papa, whenever village people come to big cities, no, in the bus stand and all that, okay, most of the time auto wala and all those, they will charge extra money. Okay, not only village people, auto wala has taken money from me also extra. Okay, I'm just telling, that's all. Okay, so village people are gullible. Okay, that means they are very innocent, Papa. Okay, so like that, first you write this, first you write. Okay, so how many of you, Arey, I forgot to tell, Arey, write this, man, write this, I forgot to tell, you cannot simply sit. Okay, so write all this. Okay, write this, solve, write this, bega, fast, you write it. Okay, so write all this so that you remember, because it so happens that you will feel that you know it, but within 2 or 3 months you will forget it. Hence it's better to write all this in your foundation book. Yesterday I told, no, you have to keep the foundation book 100 pages for me, 100 pages for Mohit sir. Okay, so write all this. If you cannot write, no, if you don't have time, use technology, take a screenshot, take a screenshot or take a photo. Take your mobile or whatever. Okay, laptop also you can take screenshot. Take a screenshot or take photo. Okay, fast. This is one example, and this was the concept test, and this was the uh, difficult case. Okay, a case where you have to do carryover. Okay, so keep taking photos if you cannot write fast. Okay, or screenshot, whichever is convenient. Okay, and now write this fast. Okay, write this. Okay, after this we will be going towards the next part, that is my topic of foundation. Okay, so please write this fast and make one sentence. No, if you have finished this, you have to write this in the foundation notebook. Yesterday only I have told everything in the foundation. Yesterday I gave a full introduction and everything. Foundation notebook, Mohit's are separate, my separate. 200 pages, big book. Half keep it for Mohit sir, half keep it for me. Don't intermix both of us. He is taking different topics, I am taking different topics. Okay, I hope this is understood. Don't ask me again and again in chat. Okay, I believe that is fine. Okay, so once you have written this, make one sentence and send it to me. Okay, Moksha, very good. Moksha, correct sentence. Okay, next Swapna, correct sentence. Santosh, very good, correct. Kunal, correct. Then who else sent me? Who else sent? Some of you are sending. Srushti, correct. Okay, you can make your own thing. Sai Patel, correct. Ashutosh, correct. Okay. Mayuresh, Sai Kiran, Abhishek, Vinayak, very good, correct. Okay, so remember to use this word, not simply learning and forgetting. You have to use it in your everyday life. Okay, Ganga, correct. Swayam, yes, very good. Okay, very nice. So everybody, I hope you understood the word. Okay, and its usage. Fantastic. Okay, Stavan, correct. Ravi Kumar, correct. Yes. Okay, Ananya. Okay, Ananya. Okay, fine. So everybody, like, very good. Okay, so correct. So now I hope you have understood the word and its usage. Okay, so We have done this. You may ask, sir, why are you doing all these things? Because I believe that in order to become an all-rounder, you should be good at everything, not only just maths and science or foundation. Everything you should know. That is why when you write all this CAT exam for IIM, yeah, English comprehensive test and all that, no, that time you'll realize the power of words. Okay, the words are very, very powerful, and you should develop this. If you learn at least one word every day, if you learn one word, no, you will be intellectually very, very sound. Okay, you should know new words. Okay, that's all. So now let us do what is there in our syllabus. Okay, that is the concept of math. I hope yesterday Mohit sir has started number series. Okay, so number series he will only complete. Number series he will only complete. So my topic, where is my slide? So my topic is missing characters. Okay, that is my topic. Missing characters full I will do. Okay, missing characters is my topic which I will start today. Okay, so next, missing characters. Okay, so first of all I will tell you the techniques. Using that technique you have to solve the module question, okay, such that you will understand and you will get correct answers. Because you see, I want 100% result, not even 97 and 100%. Okay, so missing characters is the topic. Okay, so over here, unlike number series, okay, this topic is slightly different. Okay, so first thing I will just tell you a small theory part about what this topic is about. Okay, so uh, we have to identify the missing number or alphanumeric. Okay, that can be anything, alphabet, yeah, numbers, yeah, whatever. Okay, so here there will be a scenario. Okay, numbers, everything will be there. We have to identify the missing alphanumeric using the relationship, using the relationship between them. Okay, using the relationship between them. If my handwriting is not legible, I will write neatly. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so basically we have to identify the missing number or alphanumeric, whatever, using the relationship between them. Okay, I will give one example. Okay, I'll give one example. Okay, so quickly write this down, or like take photo or whatever. Okay, fast, you finish this. Okay, so I am just going to next slide. Okay, so if you cannot finish this, at least take a photo. Okay, so I will take one particular example, something like this. Okay, so where I will put numbers. Okay, I will put numbers. So I have here 1. Okay, and I have here 81. Okay, and here I have 9. Okay, just see the number, that's all. Just look at the number. I don't want you to do anything, just observe and look at the number. Okay, next again I have the number. I'm telling you the question. Okay, you wait, first I'll write the question. Okay, so now the last part. Okay, so over here. Okay, so now this is the question where I have put question mark. There you have to find the number. Okay, so in this case, okay, this is our technique 1. Okay, technique number 1. There are some certain techniques. Okay, so if you usually you will get in most of these techniques itself. Okay, new case is very kind of rare. Okay, but if you can get that also, that's fine. Okay, so technique number one. So what we are doing over here is, if you carefully observe, okay, so this is 1 square and this is 9 square. Okay, and over here you are multiplying both, that's all. Okay, you are multiplying these and you will get this answer. Okay, over here also this is 2 square and this is 6 square. Okay, and over here you are multiplying 2 into 6, which is 12. So in the same case, I already have here number 6. Okay, and I know that this is 3 square, this is 3 square, and here I have to find out what will be that number. Okay, so that when I multiply, I'll take this for example as x. Okay, I'll take that number for example as x square. Okay, so now when I multiply 3 into x, I should get 6. When I multiply 3 into 6, sorry, I multiply 3 into x, I should get 6. Okay, so then what is that x? Okay, so that x is 2. Okay, so now here I have, in the place of x, that is 2 square. Okay, so what will be 2 square? So 2 square will be 4. Okay, so hence here my answer is actually 4. Okay, my answer is actually 4. I will write the answer separately. Wait 1 second. So that question mark is is 2 square, which is 4. Okay, that's all. Okay, so that is basically how you are supposed to do. Okay, same technique, using same technique, let us do one more question. Same logic, same technique. Okay, so can you please quickly write this? As soon as you write this, I'll again do one more example. Okay, so quickly write this fast. Okay, once you complete, then click on the S icon. Okay, you write or take photo, whatever. If you did not understand, I will explain again. Okay, don't worry. This is just technique one. There are more than 10 techniques. Okay, you just have to choose any proper logic and verify, that's all. Okay, so this is my own question. I am telling you the technique now. After this, I will show you the module question so that you can solve that question easily without any difficulty. Okay, so I am again telling you, what you are supposed to do is, you have to look at the number, okay, like this, and try to guess which square is that. Okay, which square is this? 1 is 1 square, 81 is 9 square, and whatever number you have here, both the number you multiply, that's all. Whatever number you got here, both the number you should multiply. Okay, the same thing goes with the next thing also. They will give like this some 3 set. Okay, so that you can figure out the relationship between, that is what I wrote. No, you have to identify the missing number or alphanumeric using the relationship between them. To understand the relationship only, they have given the 2 sets. The first set and second set is for you to understand the relationship. Okay, over here so you can check it out. 2 square is 4. Okay, and 6 square is 36. Okay, and what you have to do, these two numbers you multiply so that you will get the number over here. Same logic also you can apply here. Okay, so if I have to get 6 here, that means I have to multiply 3 into 2. 3 into 2. Okay, if I'm taking 2 here, then what should come here? That is 2 square. 2 square, that will be 4. Okay, that will be 4, and your answer will be 4. In that box where I put question mark, there you have to write your answer as 4. Let us do one more example so that it is little clear. Okay, one more example we will try. Okay, and then we'll go for the module question. I'll show you the module question. Okay, same logic, I'm just doing the same trick itself. Okay, so first you have to understand and establish the relationship. Okay, So I'm writing the question. Okay, I want all of you to get correct answer. It's simple, easy hai. Don't take tension. Just understand the logic. That's all. Okay, so we have to predict what will come in the question number. Okay, where I put question number, what should be our answer. Okay, so let us see the same logic what we did here. No, same trick, same logic. So just see carefully what I am doing here. Okay, so 25 is 5 square, 1 is 1 square, and here I am multiplying the numbers that I have written in yellow color, that is 5 into 1 5. So over here also 49 is 7 square, 4 is 2 square, and I will multiply the number 7 into 2 so that I can get this number 14, which is I put it in the circle. Okay, so now over here 9 is 3 square. Okay, so I'll use a different color ink. Okay, so 9 is our 3 square. Okay, so hence I will write here 3 square, and 16 is our 4 square. So then what number should come in the place of question mark? Okay, that is 3 into 4. Okay, which is 12. So our answer is 12. That's all. Okay, if you have understood this, then click on the S icon. If you have understood this, then click on the S icon. Okay, so that we can do the question from the module. The module question itself will be the concept test. Okay, the module question itself is the concept test. I want to check whether you are able to solve such high level questions or not. Not high level, same logic only, man. That's all. Same technique. We are doing technique 1. Okay, so yes, so let us see the module question. Okay, I've just taken the screenshot or the page of the module question. Okay, so question number 1. Question number 1. Okay, sorry, I'll make it. Question number 1. Okay, so you look at question number 1 carefully. To Allah. Question number 2 is having different technique, that I will tell. Don't worry. You watch for question number 1 and you have to choose the correct answer. Okay, you have to choose the correct answer. So you look at the question carefully, because once I launch the poll, no, you will not be able to see the question. Okay, so first see the question. I'll give you 1 minute to see the question and try on your own. See the question and try on your same logic. What we learned, same logic. If you do, you should get the answer. Okay, so let us see if you really can get 100% correct answer. All of you. I don't want even a single child to choose the wrong option. Everybody should get the correct answer. Okay, that is our aim. Okay, so I'm launching the poll. Okay, if you are ready, then let us see the options. Okay, so on your screen you can see ABCD 4 options. Choose the correct option. Okay, simple and easy question. You just follow the technique. I think you should get the answer. Okay, some of you are sending me via chat also. Okay, so as I said, if poll is not there, then send me via chat. That's all. Okay, fast. Okay, last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so time up. Let us see your answers, okay, what your classmates have selected, okay. Yes, okay, so 97% of you have selected the correct option, that is option C, which is absolutely correct. And again, somehow a couple of your classmates are always marking wrong option, man. Okay, so because of them we are unable to reach 100%. Let us try at least the next time. Not a issue, no problem. Okay, let us not be too greedy. Okay, but anyways, so I hope you understood the concept here. Okay, the numbers you can see, 4 is 2 square. See, I cannot write on this, but I'll just tell the logic. 4 is 2 square, 9 is 3 square. Okay, look at the first diagram. Okay, 4 is 4 4 is 2 square, 9 is 3 square. You multiply 2 into 3, you will get 6. Okay, that is the relationship. Same technique of relationship, you put it over here. Okay, so 9 and 16, so that is 3 square and 4 square. Okay, 3 fours are 12. Okay, same technique. 4 square is 16, and you have to find out this question mark. Okay, but 4 into x is 20, and I know 4 5s are 20. If 4 into 5 is 20, that means here I should put 5 square, and that 5 square is our option number C. Okay, and hence the correct answer is option C. Okay, option C. Very good. 97% of you selected correct answer. Okay, so that was our technique 1. Okay, that was our technique 1. So I'll just do another technique, so that using this couple of techniques you can solve most of the questions, okay, as much as possible. Okay, so now you see, so there are more than 60 questions. Okay, so on the in the first page we have around 7 questions. So I have told you technique 1 and technique 2 also. I'll tell, using these two techniques you can solve similar type of questions. Okay, and I'll put the module in the group. Okay, in the group means the official group only. Those who are part of official group, there on the group description you can see the link, so there it will be there. Do not worry. Okay, you can take it from there. I cannot send you personally, I don't have access. I can only put it in the group. Okay, you should only download from the group. I cannot do anything. My job is to put the module in the group, that's all. Okay, you have to take it from there. Okay, so now other questions also you can try at home. Okay, I will tell you technique number 2, so that using the technique you can aram say solve further more questions. Okay, so let us just quickly do technique number 2. Okay, fast. Technique 2. Okay, so in this technique, so watch carefully what might happen. Okay, watch carefully what might happen. So I'm just telling you the logic with the example of ABCD, with the example of ABCD. Okay, so that it will save some of our time. Okay, so I have, for example, 3 numbers, 3 characters like this. Okay, so A, B, C, like this. Okay, so now this C, you can figure it out if you do A square minus B square. If you do A square minus B square, then you will get C. That is technique number 2. That is technique number 2 is A square minus B square. You'll get whatever, let it be whatever that is there in A, whatever number, doesn't matter. Whatever number, A square minus B square, if you do, you will get C. That is just technique number 2. It can be ulta also. Okay, but you use common sense and you see whichever relationship works. Whichever relationship works. A square minus B square should give you C. Okay, so let us take one simple example. This is just a technique. Okay, you can just note down the technique. Okay, so let us take one simple example to verify this. Okay, so I have taken here some simple example. Wait, sorry. Okay, so now you have to tell what comes in the place of question mark. Okay, what comes in the place of question mark. Okay, the technique is this. Okay, you have number A, you have number B. C is A square minus B square. If you do this A square minus B square, if you do, you will get the number C. Okay, so I will just make it as an MCQ so that let us see if you understood the example only. Okay, if you have understood the example, then we can go to the module question. Okay, so let's just quickly, I'll just write the options so that you can choose the answer. Okay. Okay, so you have the options on the screen. Okay, so now I will launch the poll and you should select your answer from the poll. Okay, select the answer from the poll. You have ABCD on your screen. You can see ABCD and you can select the correct answer from the poll. Okay, so the logic is this. Okay, C is equal to A square minus B square. C is equal to A square minus B square. If you do that, you will get the answer. If you do that, you will get the answer. Okay. Fast. Question is this. Okay. Question is this. So I'm ending the poll. So those who did not vote, please vote fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I'm sharing the screen. On the screen, I think there should be some error or whatever. Okay, so I can see 100% of you have chosen option C, but there's one guy who has selected option D. Okay, then but still, if I add both, then it goes 102%. Okay, so maybe that person selected in the last moment so that there will some technical glitch. Okay, but anyways, I am still happy with this, that almost 64 of you, 100% of you have selected the correct answer. Okay, so fantastic. So that means over here, this x is nothing but 3 square minus 1 square, which is 9 minus 1, 8. So your correct answer is 8. Fantastic. So same logic apply again for the question number 2. Okay, question number 2, see only question number 2. Okay, question number 2, and you should tell me what should be our answer. Okay, question number 2, fast. Okay, so you look at the question, okay, and then you take time and you solve. Okay, you take time and you solve. Okay, so once you solve, no, then I launch the poll. Once you solve, then I launch the poll. Okay, so that you can send me answer via poll itself. So this will be my last example for today. Okay, so remaining techniques again in the next class I will tell. Okay, so I believe you have seen the question. Now I can launch the poll. So on the screen you have ABCD. You have to select the correct answer. Okay, correct answer. See, same logic. C is A square minus B square. A square minus B square, if you do, you will get C. Okay, fast. Don't make mistakes in calculations. Don't confuse yourself. Okay, if you want, you solve. Okay, solve in your book and get the correct answer. I'll upload this module in the group so that all the questions you can solve. Okay, so I'm ending the poll. So on your screen you can see the result, right? Only 90% of you selected correct answer. Okay, so some of you made mistake, some 6 of you. Okay, see, you cannot afford to make mistakes, man. I told no. A square minus B square will be C. Okay, 12 square is 144. Okay, then 8 square is 64. 144 minus 64, you will get 80. You will get 80. So similarly here, 16 square, I believe is 256 minus 7 square, 49. 256 minus 49 will be 207. Okay. And please, by mistake also, don't choose wrong option. Okay, this is not kaun banega crorepati, fastest finger first illa. Okay, look at the option correctly and take time and choose correct option. Okay, because you cannot unnecessarily make silly mistakes. Okay, then 25 square, yesterday we learned now how to do 25 square is 625. Okay, and 21 square, I think it should be like 441. Okay, so 625 minus 441, if you do, you should get the answer. Okay, so 625 is 441. The correct see, you need not even subtract also. If you look at the options only, you will get the clue. You can eliminate the options. Okay, 625 minus 441, the result is less than 200. Out of all these options, which is having less than 200? That is our option A. Okay, and hence we have correct answer as option A. Okay, which most of you had selected. Good. So now try question number 3. Same logic. Same logic. Question number 3. Try question number 3 fast. Okay. Then after one minute, I'll launch the poll also. Okay. So try question number 3. Same logic. Whatever we had learned, no, a square minus b square will give you c. That's all. Okay, on your screen, I will launch the poll now so that you can select the option and don't choose by mistake also. Correctly you mark. Take time and mark. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let us just stop voting. Okay, so I'm sharing the result. So you can see that 93% of you selected the correct answer. Okay, whereas some of you made mistake. So same logic, if you apply a square minus b square, you will get c. Okay, so now if you look at here, 9 square, if you look at here, 9 square is 81. 3 square is 9. 81 minus 9 is 72. Okay, hence your answer is 72. Okay, so like that, there are so many other questions. Okay, so I told you there are more than 60 questions. So I will put the only this topic related questions, whatever is there, that I will put it in the group, official group. You can take it as an homework and keep solving. Okay, so next foundation class, that is on next Friday, we'll continue with all the other questions. I'll tell you other techniques. Okay, a quick recap. Today we learned 2 techniques. Okay, we learned 2 techniques. Technique number 1, I will write it here only. Technique 1 was like this. If I have the numbers x, y, z, okay, you see over here we did. Okay, if we have numbers x, y, z, okay, so how do we get the answer? Okay, so you will have to take z as x into y. Okay, so where this x, sorry, I will write this as a. So I have this as a and this as b, and a is my x square and b is my y square. Okay, So Z will be my X into Y. That's all. You can look at the type of questions. You will realize once you see same type of questions, if you practice, no, automatically your brain will be able to consider which technique you should use. Practice makes you perfect. That is why we have put so many questions. Don't worry. Okay. So technique 1 is Z is equal to X into Y, whereas technique 2, C is equal to A square minus B square. Like that. Any number can be there. Okay. We have done some examples also. Okay. So you can go home and practice these questions. Okay. Practice today itself so that you do not forget. Don't postpone. Okay. Great. So now, what else is remaining? Time ho gaya kya? So where is my? So I have done concepts. Okay, so I just have 2 minutes. Okay, so before I hand it over class to Mohit sir. Okay, so I will just tell you some basic phrases. Okay, of the German. Okay, so which we started yesterday. Okay, I just quickly some little things. Okay, so yesterday I think I told you about simple stuff. Okay, so I will just write it here. Okay, so German simple words. Okay, simple words. Okay, so yesterday I think I told you about how to introduce yourself. Like for example, I am Vedesh. So I can tell this as Ich bin Vedesh. Okay, and then you are Prakash. I don't know. I just simply took a name. Okay. Or let us take Mohit sir's name. Man. Okay. Papa. Let's take his name. Okay. So you are Mohit. Okay. So I will write this as Du bist Mohit. That's all. Okay. I am Vedesh. Ich bin Vedesh. Du bist Mohit. Okay. Like that. Okay. Simple introduction part. Okay. And if you want to wish somebody good morning or good night. Okay. So how can we wish that? I am writing that also. Okay. So good morning. You can use, instead of good morning, you can tell this as Guten Morgen. Okay. And if you want to tell good night. Okay. Good night. Okay, you will tell this as Gute Nacht. Okay, Gute Nacht. Nacht. Okay, Gute Nacht. Okay, see, German and English, they belong to same language family. That is why you can see so many things are familiar. Okay, so the next up, I'll tell you some alphabets also of German so that you may realize how similar it is. Okay, 100% similar illa. There are something that is completely different also, grammar part and all. So for today in German, okay, you can just remember simple thing, how to introduce yourself and your friend or someone. Okay, so ich bin Vedesh, du bist Mohit. Okay, and then Guten Morgen for good morning, Gute Nacht for good night. Okay, so this is today's class. Okay, so I think it's already time up. Okay, I have to hand over to Mohit sir. So thank you so much. Okay, so I will put this in the group. So keep solving. Let's meet again. Okay, so bye bye. I'll hand it over to Mohit sir. Okay.